Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today we're going to cover my predictions for the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, before we hop into it, please smash the subscribe button, drop a like too, and push the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload from me. But anyways, let's jump into it. Alright, boys. For my predictions for the Stanley Cup playoffs, I mean, these are just my opinions, so no one go chirp me down in the comments. But we'll start with Colorado and St. Louis. Now, I think this is an obvious one. I'm already doing this a bit late. Colorado's up 1-0 as I'm recording this. They play again tonight as it's Wednesday. And I have Colorado absolutely annihilating the Blues in 6 games. The reason I have Colorado winning in 6 and not 5 or 4 is just the fact that St. Louis is actually a solid team. As you saw in game 1, Binnington stood on his head and absolutely kept them in it big time, even though I'm not a huge fan of Binnington. I personally don't like him. I think he's cocky and he's just like a hothead. But I think McKinnon and Rantanen going to power through. They'll get it done in 6. No biggie. But I think St. Louis will get a solid 2 wins in there with O'Reilly, Perron, Shen, whatsoever. And then our next series, we got Vegas Mini. Now, prior to the series starting, I had Vegas winning in 5. Now that I've seen the first 2 games, I kind of want to change it to Vegas in 7. Mini's just hanging on right in there. I watched a bit of last night's game, and which was game 2, and they were honestly all over them when I was watching. Fleury made some big saves and was keeping them in it. It was crazy. But I think Vegas will power through, get it done in 7. Okay, now we got Toronto, Montreal, and I don't think this series is going to be that close. I think Toronto should annihilate Montreal. Even though Toronto apparently always chokes in the first round, I think they're getting through it this year. Matthews, Marner, Hyman. Like, the only thing about Toronto is their fourth line is probably kind of slow with Thornton, Spezza, and Simmons. But I say Toronto gets it done and probably we'll give it to Toronto in 5. I think Montreal will take 1 game. I don't know why Montreal's not playing Caulfield either. And Price apparently isn't the greatest this year. He got lit up in the AHL the other night too. Gallagher got rocked. But I think they'll get 1 game out of it. And then Toronto will take that in 5. And then our next series, we got Edmonton and Winnipeg. Edmonton and Winnipeg, I personally think it's going to be a really close series. You got McDavid, Draisaitl, Barry, and Nuge, I guess, on the Oilers. Then you got Scheifele, Wheeler, Connor, Ehlers. Like, I don't know. It's going to be close, but I honestly think Winnipeg's going to take that one. I think Winnipeg's just got more all-around skill. Edmonton's just one line, and I don't think their second, third, fourth line is going to be able to keep up with Winnipeg's. So I'll say Winnipeg's taking that one in 7 games just because McDavid's there. He's going to probably carry a few games for the Oilers, but I don't think he can carry the whole series. To win the Cup, you got to have a good team. Like, you have to have a good third, fourth line if you want to win the Stanley Cup. And the Oilers just don't have it. So I'll give it to Winnipeg in 7. Okay, so that wraps up that side there. Actually, I think the sides are flipped on this website, actually. But anyways, so now we got Pittsburgh and the Islanders. Now, I didn't see the first game. I was out fishing. But I did watch the whole second game. And the Islanders looked awful. Varlamov let in that 1 weak goal at the start. But then he literally kept them in the game. Like, Pittsburgh was all over them. Like they couldn't do anything. I don't know if it's because Lee's gone or what, but I mean, Pittsburgh doesn't have Malkin either, so it evens out. Like, if anything, Pittsburgh is missing a better player. But yeah, I think Pittsburgh's gonna take that one. I think they're gonna take it in 6 games. It's 1-1 right now, so I think the Islanders will win one more. Just yeah, that's all I got for that series. Okay, then we got the Caps in Boston. The Caps in Boston has been a good series so far. There's only been 2 games. Both went to overtime. Caps took the first one. Boston took the second one. Boston's Marchand's night, what was it, like 39 seconds? He set the new record for Boston there. But yeah, I think Boston's gonna come out on top in this one. I think them picking up Hall and Krejci look like a deadly combination out there. They look like they got good chemistry. And yeah, this one's I think is going to go to Game 7. You already got 2 overtime games. It's hard to pick. This I don't even know what this division is because the division with Pittsburgh Islanders, Capitals, Boston, that one division is probably the hardest division to pick a winner out of. I think any of those 4 teams could win. Even the teams that didn't make it from there, like the Rangers, like Philly, like that division's insane. Like any of those 4 teams can come out on top in that division, but I'm going Boston over the Caps in 7. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised we get a lot more overtime action in that series. Okay, and then we got Carolina in Nashville. I think Carolina is going to take it to them in 5 games. I don't think they'll get the sweep, but I think they should be able to get it in 5. The Hurricanes are just way better team. Nashville's just, I don't know, like when your top point getter in the regular season's a defenseman, Yossi, and it's like still like not even a point per game. That's kind of pathetic. And then you got the Hurricanes they're just all around build. You got Aho on the first line. You got Schweck playing on the third for who knows why with Stahl. You got Niederreiter, Tivo's back, which is huge. Then you got Hamilton on the point. Slavin, one of the better defensemen in the league. Carolina's going to take it to him in 5. And then we got the Florida-Tampa series. The Battle of Florida. Oh, that series has already been insane. No, that didn't go to overtime, but it should have. Point scored with like a minute left. And then their second game, Tampa won 3-1. I couldn't watch the game. I don't have the channels for that at my house. That's why I was watching the Islanders-Pens game. But from what I see, Kucherov is back. Like, and he ain't playing around. Like, people are chirping Tampa for, like, oh, they're not playing their good players. Oh, they're just following the rules, like, with the salary cap. Like, you can't even get mad at them. Like, other teams do it, too. But Kuch is back, and he's carrying that team right now. Kuch, Hedman, Point, Stamkos. You already know that team's going to go far in the playoffs. Probably, arguably, the best goalie in the league right now, too. Like, I think they're already up 2-0, but I think Florida's got to win at least 1 or 2. So I'm going to give it to Tampa Bay in 6. That's a good series on. It's going to be close. All right, boys, that's probably going to be it for this video. Leave your predictions down below in the description and your reasoning to why, and I'll be responding to comments, pinning ones I like, or if I missed a point or I changed my opinion after reading something, I'll let you guys know down below too. But don't forget to drop a like on the video. All the likes help me big time. I'm posting this video now, and I'm going to have my pack opening video going out later because I'm going to be out of town for 10 days working. So that's why I'm putting this video together now, and then I'll have my pack opening later. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.